See this big death candle here? 15.82% in one day. For a traditional stock, that is catastrophic. You're looking at Tesla stocks in weeklies. Let's go to dailies, just so you can see what happened to poor old Musk. It wasn't doing well before the big blow up. And so why there's gaps? Because it's weekend, so you're now looking at a normie chart. See this big death candle here? That big death candle, that's what we spoke about tonight. Wick to wick, so not closing, not the body, 15.82% in one day. For a traditional stock, that is catastrophic. That's what you get for messing with Trump. If you measure it from the top, Tesla stock lost 25% of its value in a week. That's a massive hit. Poor old Tesla. Pan out. There's your Tesla chart. Good buying opportunity for Tesla. Will it come back? Is there too much competition with EVs? Is the push to have EVs in the States not so sexy now? Is it the same in Australia? If you look at the Australian car market, is flooded with Chinese EVs. They look good. I don't know what the reliability is like or the driving is like, but they look fantastic. And obviously the price is good because they're selling heaps of them. Heaps of them. Is Tesla like Yahoo or AOL? First through the door. And now it's nothing. It's all Google. But now Google seems to be fading out. It's all going to ChatGPT. The other thing, if you listen to Jeff Booth, he had over 340,000 subs or followers on X. And because he wanted to break away from centralized systems, he just gave away that 340,000 followers. And you say, well, it doesn't really matter. Do you know how much 340,000 followers is worth in the free market? Like if you want to advertise something, how much people will pay for you to do a post. You should see how much I get offered. And I'm tiny compared to these big boys. So I can only imagine what they're getting offered. So is this the end of Tesla? Will it recover? Maybe, but you just pissed off Trump, man. That was a bad move. Bad move. You're kidding me. Is it true? I'm reading what Steve says. Trump cock token released a couple of hours ago and up 125%. Benio, Tesla, no way. Automated taxis, it's just the beginning. Yeah, there's just a lot of competition against them now, and they're not backed by the US government. So when I was doing my MBA, what I learned about Tesla, I don't know if it's still true now, but Tesla was making more money from its carbon credits than the cars itself in the States. And you're going to produce a car that produces pollution. So you have to give the government money so you can do that. Tesla was a car company that wasn't producing any carbon emissions. Therefore, they got the opposite. They got credits. That was worth money. And so Tesla would sell these credits to Ford and GM and Chrysler and Nissan and Toyota and all of these other car companies. And there was a period where Tesla was making more money from its carbon credits than it was from the cars. And that's an argument of how they got so big. They got big because they were making a good product, but they were being funded not so much with the car itself, but the credits from the government that they were selling on the free market. Now all of that's gone. Maybe Tesla is big enough to look after itself. But what Tesla's now dealing with, well, threefold, I'd argue. One, reputational issues, radical leftists burning the company down or supporting it, and now maybe even right-wingers saying, well, we don't like what you did, Musk, so we're stepping away from Tesla. So reputation. Number two, competition. There's way more competition against Tesla now than when it was first created. And number three, its loss of selling all those carbon credits on the free market, as many other car companies are now making carbon neutral vehicles. So yes, they're established, but those are three big things that they have to deal with now that they didn't deal with before. And you know, the other thing is, I was listening to someone else on a podcast. When's the last time Tesla released a new model of anything? Now, hopefully they do soon. But their cars, they're getting a bit old. You know what I mean? Like, I think the S model looks good. But other than that, I don't like any of the other cars. But again, it's completely subjective.